What's going on, guys? It's Dan from DK Tuning here, and we join you during the COVID-19 outbreak. So unfortunately we're not obviously in the workshop at the moment. We are at home and everyone's stuck at home, so that's great. But we thought we'd do some content for you still around the Golf R, which you can see behind me. And as you can see, I've started ripping the engine apart to fit the intake manifold. Obviously this is something we were going to do in the garage, however obviously I got bored at home and decided to give it a go myself. Now I'm no trained mechanic, so I have been struggling slightly with this, but because we've just got so much time, I'm just taking my time with it and giving it a go. So I'm going to show you how it's going so far. So I think I'm about halfway through the process. As you can hear, it's really windy today here. But what we're fitting is the amazing RPC Motorsport. Hopefully you can see this. This is the billet fuel rail that I'm fitting at the moment. That's going to be in replacement of the stock one, which is over here. So that's the stock, horrible plasticky one. As you can see, really nasty fuel rail, and obviously we're going for the billet the billet RPC one, which as you can see here is a bit of beautiful engineering, absolutely gorgeous. So that's that, and we're also fitting a RPC Motorsport intake manifold, as you can see that here, which ties in obviously with the fuel rail. Beautiful piece of engineering from RPC over in Spain, so thank you ever so much to RPC Motorsport for supplying this. And that's going to replace, if I just get up, and basically that is going to replace this part, which I'm going to show you now. So as you can see, I'm sort of halfway through taking this apart, and this is the stock intake manifold. Horrible plasticky crap, basically. It is known to, along the seal here, you can see when you start running really high boost, which we will be soon, they have been known to pop open here and just just ruin the engine, basically. So the guys at Turbo Engineers saw that when they were developing the TTE 525, the 625 turbo, I think it is, and they saw that this would split across here. So obviously we're replacing that for this absolute beast, which, as you can see, will not split. That's beautiful engineering again. Injectors obviously will fit down into here with the fuel rail, and yeah, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to carry on taking this apart, but we've also got are going to be fitting 980cc injectors, which are here, and as you can see, these are the uprated 980cc injectors, lovely and new, with the nice new loom as well, and obviously that's going to be fitted into our billet fuel rail. But the injectors we pulled out of the stock ones were pretty crappy, as you don't know if you can see that on the camera. But they're pretty much full of oil. Well, not oil, but they are quite oily, a bit crappy. I don't know if you can see the flow pattern at the end. Just try and zoom that in. You can see the flow pattern at the end on the stock ones. You've got sort of 6 really small little holes. 6 really small little holes there in a pattern. Compare that to the new one, which when it zooms, you can see that you've got obviously different flow pattern and also more holes. So yeah, that's obviously the difference. The flow rate is obviously 980cc. I don't know what the stock ones are of these. I'm not I'm not sure if they're 380cc's or 480cc's, something around about that, but we're effectively doubling around thereabouts, doubling the injector flow rate. So that just means with our big turbo that we've got, we can run more power, and we also, with the intake manifold underneath, you'll see that it's got these 4 cradling this like a baby. We've got these 4 sort of holes here that are built in. Now it is supplied with little caps if you wanted to cap these off, but these are for methanol injection, so I will cap these off for now when I fit it. However, when we obviously come to fit, we can just unscrew that and pour meth straight into the intake manifold there, which is nice and easy. That's lovely. But guys, I'm going to carry on taking this apart and struggling like hell. Let's see if I can get it out without breaking anything. So guys, we're at a point now where we're building up the uprated intake manifold. So we put the, as you can see, we put the throttle body on it now, so that's on it. It's just working out all the screws and obviously where they go. Now on the original intake manifold, you'll see here that there are intake flaps. So if I just hold this up like so, you'll see these things here are intake flaps, and they obviously move around quite a bit. Now we're deleting those because they are prone for breaking off. As you can see, they're crappy plastic, so they are prone for completely breaking off. So we will be deleting those. They won't be in the new system at all. Obviously all this new sensors and vacuum pipes and stuff, they won't be on it either, so it's nice and simple, the new system. We've got none of that. As you can see, it's literally just air straight into the engine, and that's what we want, isn't it? So we're going to start building it back up now soon. So I'm going to be putting it back in, and bound to be left with the screw at the end that I don't know what it's for, but hey ho, that's the whole joy of doing this on your driveway. So it's a fairly easy job so far. It's a bit of a nightmare to get all the parts out. It's quite fiddly with the intake manifold. However, managed to do it after a good couple of hours working through that. So yeah, looking forward to getting this back in, and then we need to start tuning the 980cc injectors, guys. It's absolutely crazy. See you in a bit. So now what we've got to do is we have to put some sealant on the intake manifold ready to go back onto the block. So I'm just going to do that now. So as you can see now, we've just put a layer of clear silicone around the intake manifold for a gasket, and we're going to attempt to fit it now to the engine. So as you can see now, it is kind of in. There we go. So it is sort of secure now to the block, as you can see there. Just need to tighten it up. The injectors are in. Just need to adjust the fuel rail slightly, put a bung in the end, and then this can sort of go back together. It's not far off now, it's just then putting it back together and piecing it together, starting it and making sure that there's no issues. So I'm just going to put the rest of the bolts in now to secure the manifold in to its place,
and I will give you a further update shortly, guys. Probably going to finish for today, and I will get back to you soon. See you in a sec.